everyone, today I'm here with my daughters in our ring and we are getting warmed up for the day. We've got a show coming up this weekend, so we're going to be warming up and doing lots of jumping today. But before we get to jumping, we always start with a few different exercises to kind of warm ourselves up, warm our horses up, warm their brains up, get them thinking and get them really moving out and paying attention to our legs, our body, our seat, and all the things. The first exercise that we usually do is something I call long side, short side. And so I'll show you the girls doing it in just a minute, but we're using the entire arena and they're going to stay on the rail. What they do is they come down the long side and they open up their strides. We usually do this in the trot, and so they open up their strides, they're rising out of their seat, and of course posting really helps them the horses pay attention to, striding out and then collecting along the short side. So we're striding out along the long side, and then once we hit our corners, so like at F, we're going to start half halting, collecting our horses back, posting a little lower into the saddle, and they're going to shorten their horses' strides on the short side. Okay? And then they'll hit K, and they will then open the stride again, post higher, and push them forward. It is not necessarily a faster trot, essentially it's going to be, but it is the strides that we're looking for. So we're really pushing their legs to stride out. Okay, so let's get going, and I'm going to get these girls doing their long side, short sides. All right, so go ahead and pick up your trot. Hopefully y'all can see behind these jumps. And we're going to start doing our long side, short stride. So Kaylin is in blue and Cheyenne is in pink. So you're going to there you go, rise out, push with each stride. Pusher. Okay, now once you hit F, you're half halting, you're collecting, shortening your stride. So here's Cheyenne. Okay, you're going to shorten even more. Post lower. There, oh, she stopped. Rise taller, push her forward. There, look at her legs coming out there. All right, now get ready to push. There you go. There you go, more. Shorten that inside rein. Good girl. Push, all the way to H. All right, there needs to be a definite difference between the long sides and the short sides. So we need to really push them out. Push, further. Squeeze and push. There. All right, now shorten them up. There we go. Shorten the strides. Very good. Now let's see a definite difference. Go. Open her up. Rise taller. There. Push her forward. Push. Good girl. Rein short. And you're going to do half halt. So you're not pulling her down. We're going to half halt as we get to H. All right, so really push her forward. All right, now we're going to post lower to the saddle and half halt. Your reins are long again. Half halt. There. Okay. We got a little cow pony trot going on here. All right, now push her out. There. Go. With each stride, push. Rise forward. Push. She's being lazy today, too. No, you're a horse. Push. There's the long strides. Keep going. You lose it halfway, okay? You got to go all the way. So this is something that the girls have been working on just a couple times during their rides, so it's sort of new to them, especially to my younger one. My younger one's having a more difficult time, but she's starting to find it. And so you really want to see a definite change in strides and movement from the long side to the short side. And so as you're coming into that short side, coming into that corner, you're going to start collecting and start half halting. And then as you get to that long side, you're really going to push and really see a difference between the two. Now, you're not going to be able to do that perfectly, or even children perfectly, as soon as they start doing it. But the more you practice it and the more you start feeling for that and for that change and that lengthening of strides, you know, it'll really help you with your riding and then control of your horse. The horse that my younger daughter is on, she did primarily jumping, I think, so there's not much dressage in that horse, and so we're starting to work some of that in there slowly too, and then her wrapping her mind around some of that dressage too, you know, but they'll get it, and it'll help with their riding tremendously. So hope this was helpful to you. Hope you can add it into your riding warm-up routine, and we'll have some more coming up here, and we're going to start cantering and jumping. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.